Well, we got a lot to do tonight. We got great guests. We have a very fun show. But before we go any further, there is something I'd like to address. You know, I walk around town a lot, sort of to try and get noticed. And people always come up to me and they ask me what it's like to have my own show. They have a lot of questions. They wonder what it's like to work here. They're very curious about the whole process. And more often than not, this is interesting, I talk to them, their idea of what it's like to host a late-night show is just wrong. They're just way off. So I thought, why don't I try and take care of this? I would like to clear up some of those misconceptions about how these shows are run right now in a piece we're going to call Debunking the Myths of Late Night. Debunking the Myths. Possibly the worst title for a comedy piece ever. It just rolls off the tongue. All right, now the first myth about the show concerns the size of our studio. A lot of you people probably mentioned this when you came, noticed this when you came here tonight. People are always surprised when they walk in here and they've seen the show on TV, but then they walk in here and they see the show in person for the first time. It's a completely different scale, this studio. It's a completely different scale than you might imagine. Alan, could you just turn the cameras around and show the people at home what the studio really looks like? Just spin it around, and this is going to give people kind of the right... Great crowd tonight, by the way. Amazing. They're all from Bolivia. Big soccer fans, apparently. Now, this is kind of embarrassing to bring up, but many people assume that I'm hilarious 24 hours a day. You know, I mean, because when people watch this show, that's the impression they come away with. That guy's just nonstop funny, all right? I hate to burst your bubble, but that just couldn't be true. It's not true. Watch this video. You'll see what I mean. I take some pills. And I'm like, oh, he just said something.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Lori, what's up?
It's time for your 10 seconds a day of not being hilarious.
Oh.
Okay, time's up.
Time's up. More like Mime's cup. Mime is walking in. I am a robot. I am a robot. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. All right, now here's another, Yep, that's funny. Here's another misconception about this show. A lot of people think that we do this program from the 6th floor of 30 Rockefeller Center, but that is just not true, okay? As you can see from this diagram right here, our studio is actually located 800 feet below Rockefeller Center near the Earth's molten core. And, oh, you don't believe me? You clearly don't. Check this out right here. It's pretty fascinating. Just incredible what's down there. It's a nice crowd that would applaud that special effect. Those Bolivian soccer fans are nice people. You know, another myth about our late-night show surrounds the great American actor Abe Vigoda. There he is right there. Yeah. Okay, now people think that just because Mr. Vigoda makes frequent appearances on our late-night show, they think that just because he does that, he must be very easy for us to book on short notice and not have better things to do. Well, that could not be further from the truth. Here's an example of how hard it can be to get Abe to do the show.
Hello?
Hi, Abe. It's Paula Davis at Late Night. Can you come in today for a quick pre-tape?
I'll have to check my schedule.
Let me know. Thanks.
I'll do it.
He's fast. Picky but fast. Now, here's a very common misconception about the show, especially for anyone who hasn't seen our show in person, who's just watched it on television. People think that after I finish the monologue and I throw to Max and the band starts to play, they think I just walk over to my desk and sit down. That's not true. That would just be, no, that's not how it's done. I'm going to show people for the first time what actually happens when I finish the monologue and come over here right now. I'm going to recreate this moment. All right, everybody, we got a fantastic show, and so take it away. Max Weinberg 7.
Conan.
Thanks, fellas. Great job. Very nice. Thanks for letting me borrow them, La Bamba. Very generous. Now, one of the most persistent myths about is a myth that I hear all the time about our band, the Max Weinberg 7. A lot of people think that the band is named the Max Weinberg 7 because there are 7 band members. But that's not true, is it, Max?
No, Conan. I named the band after my Max Weinberg 7. You know what I mean?
Oh, Max.
Check it out, ladies.
It's amazing we're still on the air. And finally, another commonly held belief about late night. A lot of people think this. A commonly held belief about late night is that our guests get paid to come on the show. People think the guests are paid. That is absolutely false. Our guests don't get paid a cent.
That's it.
One word, O'Brien, one word. No pay, no Goldblum. That's it. That's it.
Well, folks, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with somebody. I hope it's Jeff Goldblum.